Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be having a look at a fantastic pick a card reading which was voted for by the community. So thank you so much for all of you that placed a vote. We're going to be looking at the next 6 months ahead. Where is it looking that you're going to be in 6 months time? What are the energies going to be like? Is there any guidance coming in? Is there anything that you need to take a little bit of notice of? But like I say, you can change. You have the power to change things. If they're looking a bit negative, it's just a heads up so that you can implement change to make things go much more in your favour. So, before we begin, if you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. Please go ahead and hit the like button on this video, subscribe, share with your friends, do whatever it is that you please. But you are more than welcome to join the family. We would love to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, hello you. Thank you for coming back. Let me know what you think about this video afterwards. If you enjoy it, I will do many more. Like I said to you, I'm quite open with you guys. I'm new to it all, so it's seeing what works, what doesn't work, what you want, what you don't want. And it's just kind of all playing from ear. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on. So remember to like, to share, to subscribe to the channel. Oh, and don't forget, on this video, I'm going to have a look during the month of October, everyone that comments or interacts with my picker cards. And then what I will do is pick someone at random for a free reading. Also, if you would like a paid reading, don't forget to drop off to the description box below. All the details are there. And I'd love it if you followed me on my Instagram and Facebook too. Anyway, stop waffling, Kelly. So, take a moment. I might add some spiritual music here just to kind of get you in the zone. Take a moment and look at the 3 piles before you. We have 1, 2, and 3. I want you to look at the deck that is really, really drawing you in. Which one holds your messages for where you're going to be in 6 months' time? Now, once you've picked, don't change your mind. What I need you to do right now is drop down into the comment section or even in the description box. It may be in both. I'm going to put it in the comment section first. There will be your timestamp. So it will say pile 1 and the time, pile 2 and the time, pile 3 and the time. And you go ahead and you go to it. I'll see you there. Hello pile 1, if you chose this deck, this is your reading. We're going to have a look at where you will be in the next 6 months. Please remember energies can change and you always have the power of free will. So if you don't like what the cards say, you more than definitely have the power to make those changes. This is, after all, your life. So let's have a look. Now, pile 1, as I connect to you, I feel really, I don't know if the word's displacement. I just feel lost. I feel that the last 6 months leading up until now, it's really been somewhat of a time of self-exploration. You've discovered a lot about yourself, and I want to say you've discovered a lot about other people that has left you feeling unsure of the path ahead. Whereas I feel before you kind of knew which way you was going to go, but now it's like, I don't know. You're doubting yourself a lot. You're doubting things and decisions that you've made, and you're really uncertain. So I'm hoping that we can get some clarity, and looking forward 6 months, we can see what's going to be coming in for you. So if we go 6 months from now, when are we looking at? October, November, December, January, February, March, April. We're looking at about April time, aren't we? So let's have a look. Okay, so that's a good one to start off with. We've got the start. So I do feel that things will be a lot more positive moving 6 months down the line. By the time you reach April, your mindset will be in a much better place. I can see that for some of you, just after Christmas time, you will be looking to seek possibly some extra assistance with possibly your mental health, your physical health, but you'll be putting those things into place because you'll realise that you either can't go on feeling like this or you can't continue with this pattern. It's really an exciting kind of feeling because it's like you know that you've got to make those changes, and up until then you've kind of thought, I don't really know if I want to, or I don't really know how to. But by the time we get 6 months ahead, you would have put those things into place. You would have really made movement. You're no longer going to be feeling that you're trapped, that you don't know how to move forward or to make change. Some of you will be feeling trapped in your career, and that will be meaning, but in 6 months' time, that you will be looking to the future. You'll be thinking, do you know what? I'm not here anymore. I'm here now, and I'm thinking I'm going to look ahead and I'm going to see what it is that I can manifest and bring in for myself, because you're going to be really more empowered. Up until now, you've really struggled to establish a fairness. So I feel that there will be that fairness established in 6 months. You'll be feeling much more powerful and more, I want to say for some of you, in your element, whichever your element is, you're going to be feeling more of who you should be, very much more empowered, like I said. We've also got the wheel, so this is showing me karma will be dealing out lots and lots of good, positive, motivational kind of aspirations for you to push forward in your life. Like I said, I keep seeing like a slug or a sloth. And before I did this reading, I was sat on the sofa like, oh, I feel so tired. I feel that's where you guys have been. Pile one have really been tired. They've been fed up. Is that feeling of exhaustion, mental exhaustion. My head hurts with you guys. And I feel if we move 6 months ahead, you would have had that rest. You would have put yourself in a better place. You've moved away from all that no longer serves you. And you've ignited this really strong passion with what it is that you want. Completion is definitely there. It's the end of that cycle. I feel for some of you that chose pile one, if you check out your life path numbers, yeah, you can find that online. I don't really know too much about it. I did look into mine, but if you check out your life path number, it may be a case of this year that you've just been through has had, there's been meaning behind it. There's been meaning behind the patterns or the things that have gone on for you, the life events that connect to your life path number. So go have a look. 6 months time, you're going to be feeling more fiery. You're going to feeling more of ready for the sunshine. Those of you that have been suffering with headaches and migraines, I do feel as the sun comes, it will get a lot easier. But obviously, if you feel that there is something more going on, then do get that checked out. But I just feel those of you that suffer mostly with the cold months will be feeling a lot better when the sunshine is there. So 6 months is a lot more positive. Now, you may find that others won't like this positive mindset that you've got yourself in. They will really be feeling that either you're too powerful, you've become too powerful. They give me the feeling of when someone's like, oh, that person's too big for their own boots. And I'm like, no, listen, that person's not been in a good place. They've worked their arse off to get where they are now. And now let's watch them level up. Let's give them a little applaud from the sidelines. And I feel that's where you're going to be. I feel that there's going to be others that are going to be like, no, trying to knock you a little bit down again. But the magician's here, so he is showing you it doesn't matter what they say or do. You are so powerful in 6 months' time that it doesn't matter. It's them. Let them get on with their dramas and issues. Don't let it cause any impact on your life. Lots of things are going to be coming into fruition. Anything that you've been putting into place right now or over the next sort of 6 to 8 weeks will be definitely being paid forward. So by the time we reach April, you may find anything you've invested in now or any businesses that you've set up, those sort of things. By the time you reach April, they will really be in a good space, because 9 of coins, she's really good. She's basically lavish luxury. She's got everything she needs. She's worked her ass off to get there, and she's really in a good place. So I feel that for you in regards to work and career, anything that you put in place now will be paying off around then. You're going to have a lot of intuitive insights over the next 6 months, and there will be times when you feel that you need to be stronger. You will be doubting your strength. Like I said to you, this is a transition time for you. The next 6 months are growth, financial change. There's lots and lots coming in for you. It's like the universe is like, it's like it's presenting to you. You want it to level up? Well, come on then, let's go. And it is there. It is ready. And it's a case of take it with both hands, because I don't feel you'll be getting this opportunity again for a while. The universe is really kind of stepping up for you and going, let's go. I've got your back. Let's go with this. So you will have to be fierce. You will have to really channel that energy. Listen to your spiritual nudges, and then you will be given the gift of a new opportunity. For some of you, this will sit with a new relationship. For some of you, it will be a new beginning within your relationship. And for some of you, it will be a new beginning with how you feel about yourself. You've got loads and loads of transformation. You cannot continue feeling like this. You cannot continue to repeat this pattern and this cycle. There may be a connection that has reached a boiling point over the next 6 months, and it's not something to be feared. I feel that you will be moving away from it. It's like if you think of a particular person or a situation that really drains upon you right now, that makes you feel, oh my God, I can't deal with this person anymore. I feel that in 6 months' time, you will have the power, you will feel the power, if not before, to relinquish. That's the word. I don't even use that word, but they gave me that. Relinquish this person's hold over you, this situation's hold over you. It's like when you reach this point, you can't really go back from that, so you may find that you detach from certain family members or friends or even relationships by this point. Some of you may be seeking out a spiritual teacher as well. Some of you may be looking on your spiritual path and really tapping into the energies of the universe, because it will be feeling much more the world is your oyster, without sounding very cliche, because this card represents looking to the future, really evaluating what is it that I want. I feel for some of you that you've felt that you've messed around for a couple of years, that you felt that life hasn't been taken seriously, or that no matter what you did, life wasn't serious enough. It's like one thing after the other, and it's like, gosh, do you know what, when will I get a break? Well, here you go. This is that break that is coming. Balance will be restored within your life. Temperance is there. She's asking you to establish a balance as well yourself. She's asking you to kind of really make sure that you're disciplined and you're focused and you're driven, because I feel that this is something that you've been waiting for. So all in all, pile one, the next 6 months are looking really good for you. I feel by the time you reach April, you'll be in a much better space, whether it be in your head, in your body, or even in your physical presence. There's not a lot holding you back, so I really encourage you to grab this energy with both hands and run with it, to be fair. Let me know if this reading has resonated with you in the comments below. If you chose pile 2, this is your reading. We're going to have a look at what's expected to come over the next 6 months and where it is that you will be within 6 months. I want to say to you firstly that energies do change, and that you always have the power to manifest, to leave, to stay, whatever it is that you want. You have that power. So it doesn't matter what these cards say. If you're not happy with what you see, you most definitely have the power to make that change for yourself. So, if a negative part comes out, always make sure that you put a positive spin on it and you use it more as guidance rather than a warning. Okay? So, pile 2, we have got you in a really strong place, really fierce, really focused, really driven. Those of you that are in relationships or are starting new relationships around this time, you will be finding that it's really good. It's really strong. It's a strong connection. It's a strong bond. I hear for some of you in pile 2, you're looking to start a family, or you have most recently started a family, and it's showing me that family life will be very structured, will be very much together. You do have a partnership that is kind of one of a kind. It's really lovely. Lots of rainbow colours coming in here. So I feel that you will be feeling very satisfied within your relationships and your connections. Like I said, if you're single, you will be feeling very satisfied and emotionally fulfilled within yourself. You will be feeling that you gravitate towards lots of positive people, that you're detaching and detoxifying from a lot of other things. But I feel that you did that a while ago. I don't feel that this is something that you're working on now. I feel like you've already done that. So it's like you've put the hard work in and you're just waiting for the results, really. As I say that, I can see a lot of you have been focusing on your health, making positive changes. Some of you, I can see that you've taken something either from your diet or from your lifestyle. When somebody completely stops drinking fizzy, or they just eat vegetables, whatever it is, you're making those steps right now that in 6 months' time it's going to be paying off. So if you're feeling at the minute, I don't know, this is going to get me anywhere, I don't know if I can be bothered, then know that emotionally it will really have its benefits for you. For some of you, I can see that you're taking some sort of health what do you call them? Health supplement things. Things that make you feel healthier. And I can see that you're kind of thinking, I don't know, this is going to make a change. It may be that you're taking multivitamins, something like that. but it will be making a big change for you. You will be feeling very alpha, very grounded. We've got your root chakra here, lots and lots of red. You know, we've got two kings showing up. We've got the King of Wands and the King of Cups. So again, emotionally empowered, strong, fierce, that kind of energy. You've got the lion. The lion's here, but it's also showing up here as well. So you may be a Leo, or you may be dealing with a Leo, but this is showing me that the energy is going to be fierce. You're going to be feeling focused, driven. His eyes are open, but for some reason I'm seeing both of the king's eyes as closed, and it makes me feel that you're going to be proper in your zone. Some of you are aspiring to do something sport-wise. Some of you are aspiring to become better at something. So for example, if you was a runner, it's like some of you will be applying or entering some sort of competition, that sort of thing. So for those of you that this sits with that are very sport, athletic kind of mind, this shows me that you will be entering into something, or you will be participating in something that you have the possibility to win, or you have the possibility to at least come out on top as a leader. So you're going to be really focused and driven. You're going to be looking to the future and going, do you know what? I know where I'm going now. I know my path. And it's like you've already got the map. It's like the map comes in now, and then in 6 months' time, you've put that into place and you're looking to grow and develop on it. We're also going to have a look at, okay, good. So you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So I was going to say family life, that sort of thing. And I was going to say we were going to have a look at that. So family life is going to be feeling more settled, more structured. You've got the Tens, you've got the Ten of Cups, and you've also got the 10 of coins. So that's really, really positive to me. It's showing me that what seems to have been a whirlwind is now settling down. I feel that a lot of you wanting to lay roots, you've had enough of feeling like this. You know, Five of Cups is someone that's distracted. They're focusing on what they don't have, and they're really focusing now on what they do want, or what they do have. Yeah, so it's a case of this may be a little bit of an obstacle up until then. You may find other people don't want. You've got 2 5s as well. Look at you. You've got your 2 10s. You've got your 2 5s. There's lots and lots of. You've got 2 2s as well. Look, 2 2s. So lots of synchronizedness is going on with you. It does feel like the universe is really panning out things for your favour. So it may be a case of, you know, really listening to the intuitive nudges and pushing yourself forward. In regards to work or career, you will be focused and driven. You're going to be putting plans into place. In regards to normal day-to-day life, you may find that in 6 months' time, you're still having to defend your decisions and the choices that you made. You may be feeling a little bit under attack, but like I said to you at the beginning, you have the inspiration. You know how to get out of this. You know how to not enable those people to have that impact or that feeling on you. And it's just a case of aligning with it. Any feeling of being trapped or not being able to move forward will be lifted from you. You will be feeling much more ignited. And also we've got a big ending coming in. Now, don't panic at this one. I know it says death or rebirth. That doesn't mean someone's going to die. What it means is that you're going through a time of transformation. Very similar to pile 1 actually. You're going through a time of where the resistance shouldn't be happening. Resistance is futile. Just keep going with it. And I feel that the ending will be much more of a pleasing ending than you think it will be, because as one door closes, another one always opens. And it's like, if you look at that card, yes, it's death, it represents death, but if you look in there, like it actually looks quite nice in there, you know. So something may be hidden from you that is actually worth exploring. I hope that's made sense for you, pile 2. Let me know in the comments. Hello, pile 3. If you chose this most beautiful deck, then we are with you. We're having a look at what's coming up within the next 6 months. I said exactly the same to pile 1 and exactly the same to pile 2, that it doesn't matter what comes out in these cards. If you feel that it is negative, or you feel that, you know, don't let any of it worry you, because it's kind of coming up like a heads up. So if something comes out and you're like, oh, I'm not too sure on that, and it's giving you a little heads up. So know that no matter what these cards say, you have the power to make those positive changes. Energy can change at any point. So know that you're the controller of your own destiny, if that makes sense to you. So this is just like a friend giving you a bit of a heads up on what's to come. And if there's anything you need to make those changes on, go ahead and do it. So let's have a look. and I'll explain them to you in a minute. So as we move forward 6 months, I do feel that the current energy that you're in is one of feeling trapped. I do feel that where you're at right now, pile 3, you're feeling a little bit, I don't really know how to get out of this situation and this predicament. But what I want to say to you is there is going to be a gift or an opportunity that presents itself that enables you to move forward from where it is that you currently feel that you're stuck, and it will enable you to move forward. The gift will be given to you. You'll be able to move forward from this energy. Where you're at right now is kind of showing me that some new opportunities may present themselves, and it is a case of be careful what you're offered. If somebody comes up with a business idea or offers you the sun, moon and stars, make sure that you are coming from a space of knowing you've tapped into your energy and you're saying, do you know what, I'm not too sure on this, or I am absolutely going for this. Now, 6 months ahead, there will be an ending. One of the other piles got this card out as well. The messages are all very similar. Ten of Swords. So when we go forward 6 months, there will be an ending that appears for you. It will be a case of pack your bags, let's go. And in the sense of we're going on an adventure, yeah? So we've got this here, which is something that you may feel in that moment in 6 months' time that you can't move past. But the thing is here, when you've been stabbed in the back like this, you can't stay there anymore. You can't stay in that energy, you know? It's kind of like you're here and you feel trapped and stuff, and then you get going and then it's like you still feel trapped. But the swords that you once used to trap yourself, somebody else has used to hurt you. So you may find that, you know, it could be even your own mental conflict that goes on inside your head, that you allow it to trap you and now you allow it to injure you. And it's a case of this needs to stop, okay? So you've got the Page of Swords, and he's showing me that you will find that this ending will trigger something within you that will make you make these changes and implement them in some sense. You've got Strength. It's all these cards are coming out for the other piles. It's madness. So you've got Strength coming out. So you will be feeling stronger from this ending. It will give you the courage to move forward with your goals, because I feel up until now you've been a bit shady, you've been a bit scared, but you're ready to go. So in 6 months' time, you're done and dusted. You're like, listen, I don't want to be at this party anymore. I'm off on my own little adventure, and I'm going to find who it is that I actually am. A lot of travel plans seem to be coming up for you, pile 3. I know you're probably going, but with COVID, how is that even possible? But it does seem to be that things will be put into place for you so that you're able to travel, or you will be looking to put things into place to be able to travel, because it seems that there is so much more that you need to see. I feel that you've been either in a dark room, or you felt that you've been, you know, when someone is shaded from something, it feels like you've been kept back. Somebody or something has kept you back, and now it's time for you to kind of go ahead and move forward on that journey. Definitely stepping into your more creative side. So for some of you that picked pile 3, you may find that you're picking up a paintbrush again, a colouring pencil. You may start creating things. You may start knitting. Whatever it is, it's something creative, and it's something that when you do it, you feel amazing. It's that feeling of, this is who I am, this is what I'm meant to be doing. So I encourage you to really work on your creative side. There may be a little bit of conflict coming up, and it may be a case of you're feeling stronger, because I'm drawn to, this has been you up until now. See the lady crying? But it's like, even though this lady's causing the problems, I feel that you're going to be the one that's going to stop the problems. So more of it being that somebody's causing it, I feel like you're going to step up and go, do you know what, this isn't happening anymore. I'm going to deal with this for last, I don't know what that is, the term is, for everything. You know, I'm just going to get on with it. You've got the King of Swords, so that shows me you will be direct, and you will be putting things right where they should be, and people. You've got the Devil, so this is kind of warning you in a sense, you know, like I said to you, if anything negative comes out, you can always change this. This is giving you a little warning to make sure that you're not slipping back into any toxic behaviours, you're not allowing any manipulation in your life, and you're not allowing anybody else to make you feel like that. You know, it could be addictions, that sort of thing, but it's asking you just to be aware of that. Listen to your spiritual insights. Listen to spirit rather than listening to your anxieties and your fears and your doubts and your worries, because spirit will guide you regardless. They will lead you the way forward, and they will definitely lead you into a place of feeling much more fulfilled, whether that's a case of them leading someone in a relationship to you, so leading you into a relationship or leading you into a stronger connection. They are definitely leading you into a much better space. Make sure that you are not feeling left out in the cold, or nobody else is allowing you to feel this way, because there's going to be some big changes, and I think it seems satisfying in some way. I feel satisfied with what's happened. I feel like things were meant to go this way for you, and I think that you will be feeling much more enabled to put things into place for yourself. You'll be feeling stronger, you'll be feeling more independent, and you'll be feeling much more focused and driven. So all in all, the next 6 months is looking a little bit different, but like I said to you, it's full of the power, it's full of the motivation to go and get what exactly it is that you want, pile 3. I hope that's resonated for you. Let me know in the comments below. Take care.